everybody, me and the old man need to debog the Scania. It's a bit stuck, this tyre keeps going flat. Also the back wheels got stuck when I drove it in here. Had to pump up the tyres, so I've had the air compressor out. And after all of that, I was running it here the other day to warm it up and charge the batteries and keep it running nicely, and it ran out of fuel on me. So now all it does is just keep cranking, and we're going to have to open up the cab, which is a bit of a job on a Scania. It's not as easy as most other trucks. First we've got to take the bull bar down, and then once we do that, have to open up the front of the cab there, which sort of unclips and opens, and then there's a hydraulic little pump around here to jack the cab up. Now this thing's a little bit sad because it's so old. Hydraulic ram leaks a little. Also the cab locks in here are a bit of a nuisance as well. So that one's free still, so that's a good start. And may have to free up right on the other side again. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll show you the engine once it's open. Alrighty, so that's the front end opened up. An air tank down there, heater box, AC, radiator behind that, and engine oil filler and dipstick right there, steering box, various brake components. That's the brake air valve or treadle valve, clutch slave cylinder. So it's got plenty of fluid in it still, it's good. And now we have to get the hydraulics for the cab working, and we'll pop the cab up and have a look at the engine. Alrighty, so we've got the tricky part here now. Put some fluid in the hydraulic pump for the cab ram, and now we've got to hit the locks, which are these things here, which were actually activated by a cable setup, but that's been broken, so have to do it manually. So we've got the old fella over that side with one, and me over here with the other, and then I'll pump this as we undo the locks, and hopefully it will come open. So see if that works. Are you ready, Pete?
Yeah.
Pushing it?
Yeah.
Yep. No. Didn't.
This side it moved up.
Yeah, it moved up, but is it staying unlocked?
Well, I think so, because it's not catching.
I think they've, they've kind of half seized again. No, it's too tight.
This one is quite free. We'll try the other side, of course.
Yeah, I'll have to go back down now because there's too much tension on them, and if there's too much tension on them, they don't... See how that clicks?
Yeah.
Does your side stay up by itself?
No, I'm holding.
Try again then. Yep. Did it go?
I don't know, I just sounded something like.
Well, this side's just come undone completely because I'm completely undone.
We'll try. I don't know.
Yep, there it goes.
Down there.
I thought it might. I completely soaked them in diesel when I.
Yeah. Maybe just have to squirt them with it again so they don't see that.
Or CRC or WD or.
Yeah.
Now, stay away from this until it gets up a bit more because I don't trust that ram. It's horrible. And the safety doesn't work until the cab almost completely vertical and then falls forwards. Remember, that's why you have to open the front, because it pretty much goes past 90 degrees. Just be careful there, mate. Watch it. Yep, we're past the balance point now. Just watch it because it does fall a little.
It's going.
I can't do nothing to stop it though. Yep, that's it.
Well, the front was open here.
It doesn't lock that one, it's permanently open, yeah. That's if it's not, like I said, that's if the lift pump didn't fail, and that's why it stopped on us. Should we crack the line?
Yeah.
Wait, let me have a look. Does this one have a bleed point or?
Yeah. It's up top there, isn't it?
Hey?
Is it up there, top where the filter is or something?
No, that's not it. That's, I think that's boost pressure regulation. I think. It'll be that one there. No, that there, right there. That little one on top. So that's better.
You reckon that 16 is enough?
Well, we're not using it to jump start it. We're just using it to keep the batteries. The button. What's that? Pull it. Lever, and that's for stop. That's for go. Right. They're gloves. Very strange gloves.
The rubber one. I think I have to let it charge because it's not enough cranking.
Alrighty, give that a try. Oh well, that got that one running. A bit more of the engine from this side. I'm not sure, I think this is the 11 litre straight 6. 2 cylinder heads, 3 cylinders per head. See a compressor there, it's quite a decent size. Being a prime mover, they do need a lot of air because they've got to keep the trailers happy at the same time. Quite mucky, quite greasy because this hydraulic ram here leaks like a sieve. It needs resealing. And that's a coolant filter right there by the look of it. I could be wrong, might be an air filter. No, coolant filter, that's right. And something interesting to note, that this truck actually has multiple oil filters. It has an oil filter for the turbo itself. It has a cartridge filter in there. It has a spin-on filter on the bottom as well. They're everywhere. It's quite incredible. And that looks like a power steering line there with the cooling loop behind the main radiator fan there. Oh, the radiator tilts at the cab. That's interesting. Very interesting. I like Scanias. I like playing with them too. I like playing with trucks in general actually. It's good fun. And you see that hydraulic oil leaking as we speak. Anyway, time to pump this cab back down. Fucking bandicoots running everywhere still. Attempt to pump the cab back down. I hope that gear stick is aimed to that hole right, otherwise it could be broken penis time. And I have a feeling because of that ram, as soon as this gets to the balance point, it's just going to start coming down at a great rate of knots. Which I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping because I've just pumped it up, it's still got enough fluid in there, like a bit of a fluid break. Which I think it is doing nicely. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go, yep. Alright. It's going to come down the way I want it, not just fall. Very nice. nuts, they're locked down. Pump this down and lock it. May just have to give that a bit of a tweak. Actually, when I jump in the cab, it should. Yeah, there we go. That's hydraulically locked down tight. Keep it in the down position so I can't accidentally come up. Right. The next part is we've got to pull it out of here. It's a bit bogged. So I'll get the old man to drive the big Bitsy, and I'll drive this one, and we'll just tug it out. Turn that off before we unplug it. Yep. Oh, do we want to chuck that battery cover back on? Just so it doesn't fall anywhere. Oh, watch with the nuts on there.
You can see it.
I have to find some then. Alrighty, so they're the trenches the Scania was kind of stuck in. It kind of got made worse when we went to pull it out because the front wheel brake lock was on. So yeah, it didn't really want to move too well, so I got that brake off. And Dad kept pulling even though there was, you know, there was definitely, it wasn't moving too easily. He should have noticed. He kept pulling and he damaged the towing point on the back. So I'm pretty fucking pissed off right now. I should have checked where he put it, but I didn't. So now there's a damaged chassis cross member. The chassis itself is alright, but the cross member is a bit sad now. It could be replaced, but I doubt it will get done. Because I'm not going to be the one that fucking pays for it, I'll give you the hint. And yeah, so had a bit of a win and a bit of a lose here. I'm a bit pissed off. That chassis member there is just torn apart like nothing. Now ideally this wouldn't have been any better because it's no stronger. Ideally a soft slinger around the diff and then that way would have been best, but yeah, I should have checked and I didn't. It was too late. So a little bit pissed off, like I said. Not much I can do about it now. Just gonna have to cry about it later. Apart from that, yeah, really demotivated right now. Really demotivated. There was air leaks I was going to fix. I was even going to possibly park it on the concrete, jack it off and get that rim up. And now that ain't going to happen either because once again I'm fucking pissed off. So what turned out to be a nice start to today has now really gave me the shits. And Senior doesn't seem to give a fuck. He just writes it off like nothing happened. Doesn't care, which is wrong. And if you try and tell him he's wrong, he blows up. Sorry you guys have to hear all that, but I'm real angry. When I'm angry I tend to vent. So yep, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.